Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. Make no mistake, this is quite a loose surface and will dust as the game goes on. I think pieces will come out of the pitch. It was a must-bat-first surface, particularly with such a strong spin attack.
Pitch straight to a fielder. A very good over. Only one offered in the end.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Pitch straight to a fielder. He looked as if he was home to me. Just one run.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
Pitch straight to a fielder. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
They cannot afford to give runs away like that. That's not a very good throw.
Pathan facing. That's two more runs on the board. He's got it into the gap. That takes him into double figures. Hit straight to a field. Oh, that must be close. That's the red light. He's out.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
We can have a look at that again.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. McGrath continues. There's just one there.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat. You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
That was a really confident shot. McGrath hit straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field. Just one run. Lee.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
He's worked that into the gap. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Well, a quick run rate, of course, sets things up for a big target. But it's not just about what happens in the first 10, it's the next 10. The middle period is about manoeuvring the ball.
Got him. Yes, he's out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it. Fielded by the man out long on. There's 2 more runs on the board. McGrath continued. That was a no ball by McGrath.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Hit straight to a fielder. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Fielded by the man out long on. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Nice shot down the ground.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and been suitably punished. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. And the end of the over.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Hit straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here.
Oh, he's unlucky there. It could have been a run out, but instead has resulted in overthrows.
No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Oh, it's a monster.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
He's worked that into the gap.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
There should be some runs here. Marvellous effort that. A superb catch from Lee.
Well, that was moving pretty quickly. He actually did pretty well to cling on to it.
Mitchell, he's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run.
Huge! That is huge!
Out. Bold.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Hit straight to a fielder. He just runs that one down to third man. Simons won't like that at all. Well taken.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Done him.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
That's found the gap in the field. That's 2 more runs on the board. Got him, yes, he's out. Not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. Mitchell continues. The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's excellent running between the wickets.
It's a good plan, this, by the batsman. You can sense that they want to run the field as ragged. Such pressure and mistakes will come.
Oh, that must have been close. Hit straight to a fielder. That must be close. And the end of the over. It looked as if he was home to me. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. It was just one there. Simons to continue with his off-spin. The hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Mitchell is going to try over the wicket.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Just a kitten's whisker away from the stumps. That's the end of the 15th over. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there. He's worked that into the gap. Brilliantly put.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. There's just one there. He's pushing his luck a little there. It looked as if he was home to me. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. There should be some runs here. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? And the end of the over. He runs here. Clark is going to try over the wicket. Flicks the ball down to fine leg. Direct hit would have got him. They've turned that into two. That's good running. A hopeful shout And the batsman was easily in. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Pushed into the gap. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. And the end of the over. Just 1 run.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
He's got it into the gap.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Got him. Yes, he's out. That ball was really moving. A brilliant reflex catch. Time is the next batsman in. Hit straight to a fielder. And the end of the over. Pushed through the covers. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Hit straight to a fielder. Confident appeal.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett. Facing is Adam Gilchrist.
Stopped in the covers. Gilchrist facing. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Gilchrist facing. Stopped in the covers. That's gone a long way.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
India have made an adjustment to their field.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
India have made an adjustment to their field. It's straight to a fielder.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
India have made an adjustment to their field. It's straight to a fielder. Kadic, face it.
Oh, it's a monster.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. India have changed their field. Played into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. That's edged and out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Pathan gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Kadic.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Stopped in the covers. Pathan at the start of his run-up.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Pathan is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap.
They've kept their run rate hovering throughout the innings. It's a good rate, and there's no reason if they continue as they're going that they won't win the game comfortably.
India have made an adjustment to their field. The sweeper picks up. It's just one there.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
India have changed their field. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. That's pierced the leg side field. Just one run. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. Pushed into the gap. Ponting moves into double figures with those runs. Gilchrist has now moved into the 20s.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
There's just one there. It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder. What a marvellous catch. What an amazing catch.
Well taken. Well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Khan gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Martin is the next batsman in. Martin, that's cut behind square. Just one run. There's just one there. Very good over. Only two off it in the end. India have made an adjustment to their field. India have made an adjustment to their field. It's straight to a fielder. The tell continues. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too.
We can have a look at that again.
Michael Hussey takes guard.
There's just one there. It's straight to a fielder. Cut away. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. That's edged and out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Khan gets his second wicket.
On strike is Michael Clark.
Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over.
Generally, batsmen like to keep the scoreboard ticking. If they get bogged down, they begin to get frustrated, and that, of course, is when the chances come.
Steered expertly into the gap. He looked as if he was home to me. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. That's the end of the 10th over. And we have a change of bowling. India have changed their field. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. He's got it into the gap. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Martin moves into double figures with those runs. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. What a superb catch that is.
Brilliant, brilliant catching. It might turn the game.
Patel gets his first wicket.
Oh, that's a long walk back when you fail. Andrew Simons is facing. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
India have changed their field. Martin facing. Beautifully driven through the offside.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played. Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
He played that with superb timing. That is a top shot.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Super catch. Gone. Caught.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Patel gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Martin. And the end of the over.
The captain should probably save some of his best bowlers' allocation until later in those vital last few overs when things can turn so fast. No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
We're diving for cover with that one. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. That was 6 all the way.
Miles, he's hit it miles! Oh, it's a monster.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. That's the second 6 from the over. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 15th over.
Skipper won't be pleased with him after that over.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. What a catch! What a catch! Oh, well taken.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
We can have a look at that again. Mitchell is the next man in. Watson facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Watson facing. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Watson has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Beautiful piece of fielding there. And we have a change of bowling.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
India have changed their field. Just 1 run.
Taking guard is Bretley.
Hit straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. He's worked that into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. Made it all around it.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
The next batsman is McGrath.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Beautifully played.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Done him and shattered the stumps.
That went straight through the gate. Oh yes, congratulations. What a